Yeah. What up, peoples? It's your boy, Big Al Biggs, coming at you once again with another one. So let's get right into it. As I stated in the last game, it's my man's Nino, aka Piton, aka so many fucking accounts I can't even count anymore. But yeah, so versus Isolica. Isolica is like he's a real cool dude. You know what I mean? I met him, I guess, what, maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. He's a real cool dude, stand up nigga. He's one of the few Argentinian dudes that's real cool. You know what I'm saying? And plus he's a fucking hell of a player. He's got real good like skills. He knows how to defend. He knows how to attack. He plays well with others. He's not a button masher. At least he's not with me. You know what I mean? He lags here and there, but it's to a minimum, thank God. You know what I mean? So overall, he's a good dude and definitely an excellent player. So right off the jump, I think him and Antonio, they play a lot together. They play well together. I know that. You know what I mean? Because they have history, you know what I mean? So, and again, like I said, I've played with both, and they both play as a team instead of just like playing for themselves, trying to make every fucking point. They like to set each other up and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and as you can see, they're already working us. You know what I'm saying? They're already working us. They made me pop it up, and right there, Eso is there for the putback. My partner, I guess he was hoping I was get to the middle, but I couldn't, so, but it is what it is. We always have a rocky start, probably because of my fault, I'm always like lacking till later on. So, as you see, they're going in. I make them pop it up, but, Antonio's defense is just on point, you know what I mean? And right there, they do the drop shot. I was expecting it, and but my positioning wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? So right there, they did it again, and his positioning wasn't good because like he kind of popped it up. So by this time, I'm like gonna use my power shot, and I did, and I got the point. It was very lucky on me because like Eso, he likes to trap you into using your he's one of the best at it. He likes to trap you in using your power shots by by him luring you with his trick drop shots, So before he did that, I was right there and I used it and I got the point. Luckily, because he's one of those guys that always gets me, Right there, I get tangled up with my partner, but we're still fighting it, and look, they got the point on us regardless, you know what I mean? So that's what they do, as you can see, they're playing well together. They're playing well off each other, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, I'm making my partner struggle, because I guess he's overwhelmed. He don't know what I'm doing, I'm still trying to, me personally, I'm still trying to get it together. So as you see, the ball goes past me, but I seen that I could get behind it, and I got my backhand on it. So again, I did it again. So trying to set up my backhand. I already charged up my power shot, as you can see. And what did I just tell you that Isolica knows how to get me to use it, but somehow I got the point this time. Again, luckily, because usually like Isolica gets me to those trick drop shots, and I just use it, just misuse it. But it is what it is. That was a great setup by Isolica. He set up, what's his name, Antonio, so he could pop it up, and he was there, and he got the point right down the middle because I was covering high side, my side, but he went down the middle. So like I said, man, these guys play well together, and it shows, right off the jump, 1-0 on them. Antonio, like a vet. He goes right behind me with the power shot, but I don't even know how the fuck my partner was there, you know. And kudos to him because that was a great defensive stop, you know. So now we're back. Our backs are against the wall, but we're coming back. I'm trying to make things happen by going to the net, you know. Hopefully I can make things happen. So, but they're stopping us, you know, in every part of the game, you know, defensive, offensively, everything. So, right there, I get them to get tangled up, but Antonio, like, somehow he gets to the ball, and they stay in the game. And trying to set up my partner, but and vsIsolica is a master of at like doing those drop shots too, because we're gonna be button mashing there, you know, thinking we're gonna get an easy point, but they're doing what they're supposed to do. So, but this time I got him, you know, because eventually a good player will, you know, catch on to it and get one of them and make it pay for it. And that's what I did, you know what I mean? I was waiting for it and I got the point. That one was just too easy. It was a good setup by my partner. You know, he got him tangled up. One of them got an easy pop-up counter. I was there and got him in the corner. So, as you can see, we're still like kind of unbalanced. So, right there, I just got lucky. I just got pure lucky. I hit it to him. He could have, you know, hit it and lobbed it over me, but, you know, it just passed right by him. I guess he wasn't expecting it, you know. But,
15,
oh, no, you see? I guess it was one of those laggy points. That's why we gave him the point back, you know. So we gave the point back. Obviously, it was one of those points that, you know, gets lagged up and there's no point. I mean, there's no. It's just a fair thing to do, just to get the point back. You know what I mean? So he goes for the trick drop shot. You know, my partner's there. I'm trying to back him up just in case the ball passes him by. He sets him up. He uses his power shot. vsIsolica with a great defense. I mean, like, you can't. There's nothing we can do there. You know, because my partner's in good position. I mean, how am I supposed to know he's gonna be all the way at the? You know, it's just no way. You know what I mean? That's just a great shot. You know. So but you know, my partner sets it up. I come back with my own, not as impressive as vsIsolica's, but still, it's a point, and we'll take it, you know. So as you can see, it's 1-up. It's a dogfight, you know, and we expected this, you know, because two great players. Antonio, the number 2 singles player in the world, and vsIsolica, you know, he's just a relentless player, you know, overall player, defense, offense. He's just good. He's just got the goods, you know. So and as of now, thank God, there's no lag except that one point that, you know, didn't register to the dude. So, but we give it back, so we're good. So right there, I'm letting my partner go and do his thing at net, and then now I'm trying to set him up. I'm trying to use my backhand. I get Antonio to dive for it, you know. But vsIsolica once again, you know, gets his partner to reset, and they're back in it, you know. Right here I'm switching. It was a great play by my partner. He got him diving. I was there to get the easy counter, and Antonio was just like, you know, once somebody, like I said, once somebody dives at net, you don't know, because you could go middle, left, right, you know. So he's practically there to, you know, guess which way I'm gonna go. So, but that was a great play by my partner, you know, setting it up. Again, you know, now they're getting tangled up, you know. Well, actually, it was vsIsolica falling again, you know. So that wasn't on Antonio, that was on vsIsolica. And I'm trying to pick on Iso. I'm guessing he's just trying to be more aggressive, but my partner's like, seeing that he's doing the right thing to make him fall. So right here, that's a hard shot too. We don't know where he's going, and we're gonna pop it up, but we played it well, He does a slice. I was right there. Somehow, I crossed it over because I seen Antonio come. So once that ball came to me, all I had to do was use my backhand, because with my backhand I could go anyway, right, left, middle. You know what I'm saying? If I would have used my regular shot, I would have hit it right to Antonio. But since I used my backhand, that's why I went that way, and I got the point. And as you can see, Antonio got the point right back. They're relentless. So this is one of those rare times that I see my partner do, one of them drop shots. He's usually with the shits with his backhand or a counter drop shot. But he made it work, thank God. So right there, that was a great play. He let me have the ball. I was there to back him up, you know what I mean? So I'm letting him stay. I'm staying back just in case ball gets by him. And so right here, I took a bad angle. I was way too close to the net, because as you can see, the ball bounced all the way towards the back of the net. I mean, towards the back of the baseline. So, and I like to hit my shots at the bounce. You feel me? So that was just a bad angle on me. But as you can see, I got it right back. Used my power shot, and now we're up 2-1. But again, these guys are fighting. They're playing good. You know what I mean? They're not making a lot of mistakes. Me and my partner, we're taking everything they're giving us, and we're making the best out of it. You know what I mean? So there's the little trick drop shot. My partner's waiting for it. He couldn't finish, so he let it pass by, so I could set it up. And we're back at it again. You can see that was a good play by Antonio. I should have reversed it, but once I seen him, it was already too late, and I guess my partner, he was probably trying to hit the ball, so that's why he couldn't help me on my weak side, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, Can't be perfect all the time, so. But it's 15 up. I get that weak ass return, but it's still in play, so I'm hitting it to ISO to draw, because I noticed Antonio starting to button mash. So as you saw, I hit it to ISO's side. That way it could draw Antonio to his side. That way my partner could just hit it the opposite and get an easy point. You know what I mean? That's called a setup, fellas. That's called a setup. So he lets the ball pass by. I see it. Trying to set up my backhand, but as you see, sometimes just the animation goes wrong and it just goes to a different shot. But I got my power shot. I use it and I get the point. Fortunately, luckily, because Antonio was there. You know what I mean? It was just, I guess I was just lucky enough to get a wide shot, but it is what it is. As you can see, Antonio knows what he's doing. He was there, you know what I mean? And as you can see, look, Iso makes me pop it up, and his partner Antonio is there for the putback. That's what good teams do. They set each other up and get the point, the easy point that was. So right there, they get tangled up, and that was just too easy for my partner. See, as you can see, I guess I think, I'm not sure, I'm just speculating. They're starting to get, you know, desperate. You know, that's why you see a lot of more of button mashing between them. So now it's going to be much easier to get them tangled up and get easier points. You know, right there, Iso. As you can see, Iso's trying to, you know, be more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But you know, with somebody like me who always holds a shot all the way to the end, I can always choose right, left, middle. You know, I saw him cross and I just went down the line and got the easy shot. So my partner left the ball so I could set it up. I'm there. I did the trick drop shot and thank God it went over his head. And but now we're both caught up in the middle. I let it pass by. I'm gonna set up my backhand. There's my backhand. I don't know, like, see, he's expecting me to go, but I'm expecting him to go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't wanna go and then he goes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pulling back as far as I can. That way he knows, like, nah, you go. You know what I'm saying? But it's better to not to go hard than to go hard and we get tangled up. You feel me? So my partner, you know, pops it up, you know, but I was there lucky enough and they hit it right back to me. So we're back in the game. I'm using my power shot. I hit it right to him so he could pop it up. But fucking Iso's like defense is just on point today. You know what I mean? So right there, I should have used my backhand. If I would have used my backhand, I would have made him pop it up, and it would have been an easy point for us. But as you can see, Iso's, you know, doing everything in his power to keep themselves in the game. You know what I mean? And he's doing it. You know, he's outworking us right there. You know. So back to normal. That was a good play by my partner. That I call it the 1-2. You know, take him outside and then bring him inside. You know, and then with his angle placement, my partner, the ball just passed him by because Antonio, as you saw, he's guarding his corner. You know what I mean? So I was expecting that. I just do the lob shot, the super lob. That way, just in case, to be safe, get him jumping. I was there to help him save it, but he got it regardless. So they do the trick drop shot. He has the power shot. He gets it again, but I was there to help him out, and that's the problem. You know, if he would have let it pass by, he would have gotten my side of the court, and we would have been in Gucci. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We're still up 40-30, you know. And do the trick drop shot. Well, actually, just a regular drop shot, you know. As you can see, he's doing them drop shots, but I was waiting for it, you know. So that's how I set up my backhand, made him pop it up, and my partner's placement right down the middle, almost impossible to return. So there's the game, 4-1, but it was an excellent hard-fought game by Antonio and Iso. Shout outs to them, you know, those guys are real cool dudes, they're excellent players, as you can see, and Antonio's the #2 player in the world. What else can you say? But salute to them. Thanks.